straight from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Taken in the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Yeah, the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
What's up? Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go. 54, Smite. Check, watch.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And they are not going to let him turn the corner.
Carrier.
Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4. And I got you.
On play action, Allen. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
To number 5.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Evans
but you
on
often
tackle.
say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
3.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Pass.
That one good for a
Dawson
first
Knox.
down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on
if
the
you're
play.
these receivers, you
First down,
got to be
Bills.
ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Complete to Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
His 4th touchdown on the
Tyler
year.
Pass, 40
And the
yards to the
Bills
point.
take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0
His
Buffalo.
is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Titans nothing. Tyler
After the
Bass
touchdown
to kick off
pass to
for
kick it
Buffalo.
away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
We never know, just when it's our time, and legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. Give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, because I was a blessed with knowable feel. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and told me to chill. I'm making a flip.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the
They'll operate from the
32-yard
32-yard line
A
here,
7-yard
2nd and
pickup
3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Incomplete.
Tannehill's pass.
Charles already trailing by
Thrown
touchdown
away
early.
and
This
incomplete.
offense, how imperative is it for
Brings
them
up
to get
3rd
points out of
down
this drive?
and
Well, they
3
feel like they
yards
have to
go.
go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. Run. Check 26. Run.
Tannehill on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
They'll take over.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 13
Allen and Knox
yards.
teaming up there for a Buffalo first down.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Check Mike, check Mike.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
I got you.
Complete to the running back, Matt Breida.
Allen's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, that'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Watch 54. It's a party now.
And again, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
55 Mike. Let's go one more.
And this one's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
2 incompletions haven't moved them any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
From 6 yards away. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, I mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But
brings up
the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd
And it
and
looks
2.
like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Block, block. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's go. Hey, Mike's 15. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
The Bills take
Great
over
blocking on the
10
return. It springs him for 25. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Brown 80. Right there. 54 Mike. Rip left, rip left.
Once again, they run with Green on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
10.
Allen off the play fake. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Titans, nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Not ready for this, man.
From the gun, it's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They can't hang with us.
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Let's get this ball back for the offense.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
I got 15. Hey, let's get this.
Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards.
At their own
and that will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
A gain of 3 brings up
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Bills 14, Titans 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Bills.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs, and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Averaged nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
On the keeper.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Don't let him breathe.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Rosas' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Bills
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way,
take over first
either
and
way.
10
I just went right
at their
past
own
it.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he's up over midfield
Number
and down into
22,
Tennessee
Matt
territory.
Breida on the carry.
It's a pickup of
Mike
4, and it'll
Bennell
bring
there
up
on the tackle.
second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Going deep for Diggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, it's Henry, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Chester Rogers.
A big play that time for the Titans. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's first and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Third and goal.
Here's Henry. Henry fighting for the marker,
Henry
but I
again,
don't think he got there. He did not. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Rosas' kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
That's what I do.
Mike's 54.
Throwing again. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Complete to
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout
53 yards.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
6 guys. 5 wide.
Allen.
Mike 54. Right here.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. Now it's Allen. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half.
17.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
To kick off for Buffalo.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Ball carrier.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Mike 15. Mike 15.
Back to throw, Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Watch 15. Watch 15.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it. but you got to locate the football as well.
They run with Breida, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
On the carry.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Complete to Matt Breida.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Buffalo.
From 3 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Is good. Makes the score Bills 24, Titans 13.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to the knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Now Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Jerry Hughes. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
You don't want none.
Mike 15. Mike 15.
Crunch time, defense.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15. All right, hurry up.
Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferguson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
We out. Watch 15. Mike 15.
Who there? Right, fellas, right. Let's go.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Here we go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he whips that one incomplete there. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Coming to you.
And oh, look at that. A diving catch.
Pass
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Bass for the extra point.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
For Buffalo.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Tannehill. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Took left. Carmen, where you at? Mike, 15. Know your job.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill, his throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Watch 15.
That's out to the left and complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
A loss of 2 yards.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Strong right. Alert, alert.
They snap it to Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Number 22, Matt
Give
Breida
him
on
4
the carry.
yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Down at the 13-yard
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Flushed out right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Nice play there by Ed Oliver. That's why he went 9th overall when he came out of Houston back in 2019.
From the 22, Tannehill rolling to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete.
On the keeper.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Titans on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Watch QB drop. Hey. 15's the mic. I got 15.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Tannehill.
It's our time.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you...
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Of 6 yards.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On play action, Allen is going to fire one deep over the... This is caught inside the 15.
That was way too easy.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Allen's pass complete to number 5.
Big play there.
Touchdown,
his
Buffalo.
3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into